No, no. Just being assholes. That's all.
Yeah.
Casey, I'm actually
waiting on
working
the
on my
moment.
thing. Yeah, I'm actually
We just
working on my
pack
thing.
up and head off with them wherever they go.
Okay.
And I am keeping track of where we are because obviously I know where we are, according to Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
So I am
going on
keeping a
for the
track.
Correct.
Yep.
Yes.
So have we slept?
You've slept. You're about 2/3 of the way, almost 3/4 of the way through the night. This is like a couple hours before dawn that this happened.
Go ahead and get your sleep on the boat. We'll keep dragging.
Way ahead of you. I'm anxious. I'm sorry.
Fucker.
Dating.
Yeah, we're strong enough to be able to carry like even 10 more people, I think. So.
Yeah, all nice.
Not
I'm jumping in.
Fuck, you guys be strong.
Well, I carry what is it, like a times 16 for huge? Whatever.
I think both of you have like a huge like carrying capacity.
Do you have powerfully built as well?
Yeah,
No,
man.
she's a
Oh, nice, awesome,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So
So then
We
two
both
can carry the
flip
rest of
this
us.
up with one hand.
yeah.
Yeah, between
Like
the two of
sprint
you,
on
you're
the
having no
shoulders.
trouble with this.
If the singing giant gets on the boat, I'm not pulling. You can pull by
No,
yourself.
no. Bob is helping. Like he's the guy way in the front pulling.
Actually, Bob has started to help, and then looked at the two of you talking about how easy it was, and kind of just walking alongside.
Fuck it.
Maybe
He's like pretending to help. He's not
Yeah,
even
he's like
helping.
got like a hand on the boat.
Yeah, just a hand.
I'm helping.
Well, I mean, yeah. If
So,
you're saying
yeah.
it's that easy, then you walk for nearly half a day through what looks like, for the most part, unmarked ice. Just fields of ice.
Do we see that camp?
Are they
You-
traveling in pitch black?
They're traveling in the dark, yes.
Without torches or anything.
Until about an hour passes and then dawn hits.
Right, but they weren't using torches?
No.
Ever? Is that normal for this tribe?
Only when they expect trouble.
Okay.
Torches make you a target.
Right, yeah.
We had 3 big campfires.
Yeah. I mean, rules are a bit different in our area. Campfires were common, I think.
Well, yeah.
Ours was a more like rural camp, wasn't it?
Well, you were nomadic.
Right, okay. Sorry. I just trying to understand. I ask him, like, how is it that they travel so well in the pitch of night? In this terrain? I mean, I can travel it easy, but...
Bitch. Like, I understand how...
I know why I'm that good, but how are you that good?
Yeah.
That's a piece of shit question now that I think about
it is.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That's why we laugh.
Yeah, I mean, that was just kind of really insulting in a lot of ways.
Yep.
I didn't mean it to be insulting.
But it still was.
Yeah.
Oh well. They're Fenrisian, they can get over it.
Intention seldom matters.
He answers you basically with the fact that they've memorized this land. They've been here since the ice formed weeks ago, and they've memorized it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Okie and we
And
don't
I'm
see
still not
their
detecting any beasts,
camp,
right?
yeah.
No beasts.
Of course.
Bear in mind, not every creature is a beast.
Right, yeah, I know some are monstrous, some are, fey. I understand.
So no beast
times
does
like
not
this,
necessarily mean no life.
Yeah,
but it just
times
means...
like this, I wanted to choose humanoids, but oh well.
As you're approaching the edge of their land, you actually spot something on the horizon.
Is it a bird?
It
is
is
it a plane?
not a bird, no, or a plane, no.
It's Superman.
You spot a outcropping, and on that outcropping, it takes you a few looks to kind of get your head around what you're looking at, and then you realize that it is multiple bodies impaled upside down on pikes. Most of which look like they've been burned to the crisp.
Okay, and this is obviously like get rid of corruption behavior.
It's definitely get rid of something behavior.
Specifically people.
Are we passing by the bodies?
You're passing under this outcropping.
So under the bodies, then.
Yes.
Okay.
Outcropping of rock.
Yeah.
They're up here. You're going under.
Okay.
If it looks like
they're probably 50 to 60 feet above you.
Okay.
If Iceberg is, if it looks like Iceberg is about to ask like about them, Harald's gonna put his hand on his shoulder and go.
Let's hope they don't consider us corrupt in a matter of minutes. Best not to use your magic, shaman.
Harold said that wasn't.
Harold? That black thing we saw, in the water, all the squids. You think that's the corruption?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
Sticks. It's a wonder that you survived for this far.
I keep asking myself that too. He keeps diving in the fucking water.
Oh, no, you're completely right, Sticks.
Yeah, I thought hard about it. So yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way a kraken.
It's been
run.
2 weeks, but good. Yeah.
Well, I got to the conclusion quite fast, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not well on this.
I'm going to say a prayer to the All-Father, hoping that the corrupted are redeemed in some way.
What
in the afterlife?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Roll me religion.
Oh no.
You're
gonna start shining. Doc, do not fuck this up. If you roll a 1 or a 20, this ends badly.
Casey, do I hear this? Before you go further.
Well, no, he's saying it to himself, I assumed. I assumed he wasn't, broadcasting.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh, no.
Hear ye, hear ye. This is not right.
I'm not like a fucking priest in mass.
Chicka Mike, chicka 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm not doing that.
It would be entertaining if you did.
Yeah, but
for like 2 seconds, and then they would go, "That's not our prey."
They are already giving you very strange looks.
Yeah.
I mean, very strange looks.
We did say we were going to the Iron Masters, and that should explain the iron armor. Hopefully.
No, because even the Iron Masters don't wear big plates of iron. They still live on an island.
It explains the iron armor, Casey. Don't question my methods.
Look, as long as we keep our mouths shut, it'll be okay.
Too late.
I am looking at
the 23 get me.
All is well.
Great. Very good.
It wasn't actually a matter of getting you something. It was a matter of something else going on in the background.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of a register of your prayer.
There's a little counter, like devoted fans. Oh, Aldrin just got another point. Soon you can check this out for a coupon.
You pass underneath the outcropping with the bodies on it. Does anyone do anything?
I will just inspect them and look at them in spirit vision, but again, like visually inspect them, not actually poking them.
You can't. Well, you can't. You never get that close to them.
They're 60 feet in the air.
I'm gonna...
you see them as you're walking towards them, but then as you get closer, you realize the outcropping is 60 feet above you, and you're walking under it. So you only ever see them from about 100 feet away.
So I start a lightning strike.
Would you like to?
No. I need to.
You are welcome
and
to.
we'll continue. Oh, no.
They basically walk you through underneath this outcropping, and once you are actually underneath it, they stop, and one of them says, "This is as far as we go. We claim no land beyond this."
Looks up at the hanging man.
Well, you can't see them now. It's rock.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
underneath.
yeah.
Iceberg, like, kind of bows his head, or just like he says thanks, and walks over to the boat and grabs, like, I'd say 50 rations worth, which I think is like 500 pounds or some shit, right?
No, a pound is a ration.
Oh, a pound is a ration. Okay, so he grabs 50 pounds of rations and offers it.
They
He's,
kind
like,
of
holding
look
it.
at it warily and then just kind of hold up a hand like... no
Shark.
thank you.
They said no thank you?
Yeah, well, he holds up a hand as if, to say no thanks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he puts it back and he just bows.
Bear in mind, they know that corruption is coming from the south.
Right, okay, they don't want to risk it.
Harald will hold out a few fangs. How about these?
No, please.
Oh.
Simply...
How about this?
Fuck you.
I'm gonna nudge Harold a bit. Stop giving them things.
We will depart in peace. Many praises from the Allfather to you.
I lean over the
Safe
sticks and I'm
journeys.
like, "Sticks, we can't give them."
We don't donate things to people that don't want it.
Together with you, like all of those three huddled together, Harald is like, "Bitch stole my line."
Yeah, we keep heading north. Don't want to antagonize them.
Harold, stop using the slang. I taught you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did I use it incorrectly?
No, it was perfect. Just
Well then.
stop.
It's like an 80-year-old trying to be hip.
Yeah.
As we continue forward, I turn to Sticks and go, "Why would a dog steal my line?
I don't know.
I get it."
It's a god thing.
We don't
I'll
have
explain
dogs on
later.
Fenris.
Well, Lemon Dress never said anything about this when he was walking the earth.
Gods are weird.
You continue north.
Harald has a little notebook of words you want to try out.
The next phrase I teach Harold is, "Bitches ain't shit, but hoes a trick."
Because why not?
Now he's talking about gardening implements. It's just
Yeah. Like, we're not farmers. I think he. Okay.
You wouldn't even know what a hoe was.
No.
We don't know what dogs are. We only know what wolves are.
Oh, that's true.
True.
No.
Dogs have bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, wolves do have bitches, so that part is accurate.
So, okay, we move on.
Okay.
We keep going.
Yeah, I think we're discussing the important parts here.
Yeah, I assume we're discussing this while we're walking.
Yeah.
No, I mean, let's continue.
What are you trying to say, Sigurd? Are we not focusing on the important parts of the story right now? We need to get to the bottom of this.
I'm very
We have pups or... No, hang on, that's... Yeah, right, okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Sigurd's like, I'm leaving here now.
My cheeks hurt.
Yeah, you continue walking. And everyone roll me perception.
As we're walking, I have my... I still have my like spirit vision active from before. Will that give me some kind of advantage?
Only if it's a spirit.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna roll and you tell me.
Okay.
But that doesn't matter because Iceberg can see through dimensions right now.
He stops and has a Schrodinger's cat moment, like, I see everything.
Yeah.
What was that,
Astral
Sigurd?
plane right now. There's this dude.
I could just imagine. I can see everything. All is clear. For a second, like, what was that? What?
Yeah, perfect sense. Okay. You all look around, and Iceberg, with your senses, and you probably noticed this first because of your what do you
Primal
like
awareness.
senses or like now?
Yeah, primal awareness. That was the word I was looking for. You sense something large north of you, in the direction you're headed.
How far away?
Because if it's a beast, then I'll be able to learn quite a bit about it.
And how far away are we from, like the other guy's area?
You only learn which of your favorite enemies, their numbers, and the general direction and distance.
Yeah.
One uninterrupted minute of concentration. Any favorite animals within 5 miles. Okay. It's about 4 miles away. And it seems to be a small herd of mammoth.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually a good sign. Let's investigate. Mammoths aren't hostile creatures inherently. They're territorial, aren't they?
Very territorial.
But they aren't outright hostile, though.
Unless you're in their territory.
Right. Okay.
It's a very good sign, though, because that means that there is life out here.
Yeah, and no corruption. Yeah.
Well, let's investigate the animals because I want to make sure they're not corrupted. They could be.
Like on the distance.
Harold.
Yeah, it's in front of us anyway.
Can I ask why we have never researched the corruption?
Oh, knowledge itself of it corrupts.
That's why so many shamans die. They fell to corruption.
Yeah.
I thought shamans died because they use magic.
They use magic and become corrupt.
That makes no sense.
That's how it works, though. Sticks.
I look at Harald and say, "Trust me, they corrupt."
Bitch, what do you mean by that?
I've watched 2 shamans die.
Out of corruption? Do they become like black squee?
When shamans become corrupt, do they go? It's typically to whatever magic they're using, right? So fire for the fire people, and then like black ink for the whatever this chaos shit is. It seems, right?
Not
necessarily. I thought they were just becoming mad. That's how I envisioned.
Well, yeah, but like we saw the fire dude go up in flames.
Shamans often fall to corruption. The primary powers associated there are the chaos entities known as Korn, who is the Berserker, Slanesh, who is the personification of lust, basically, Nurgle, the Plague Father.
Nurgle,
yes.
Grandfather Nurgle is the best god.
He is one you don't want to mess with.
No, he's the one you want to be in good favor with, because he'll protect you.
And it's
he actually cares.
Default reaction to like, this is the worst of them all.
And the last, the one probably the most feared on Fenris.
Is it Bob?
Is not Bob, no. Is actually the patron of the Thousand Suns, Zenich, the Changer of Ways.
Gesundheit.
Now, I wouldn't know this.
Nurgle.
Iceberg would not know this. He's not like spewing exposition. This would be like something the shaman is doing.
Yeah.
So you would probably be aware, I mean, even just as a general Fenrisian, of the Changer of Ways.
Yeah, I mean, Harald will like sit down with Styx and anyone who's willing to listen. Like, well, a long time ago, there was Nurgle, and do basically the whole history lesson that you just did. Exposition. You gotta say it like that.
I'm gonna say, like, let's get within at least visual range of the mammoths. That sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
My history wasn't good enough, but I just basically pay attention to what they're saying. No, history. Sorry, religion.
Yeah, you can get all of that from what gets said in the conversation there.
Mm.
I understand. I don't use magic.
I don't know about no magic.
Yeah, Nurgle, also known as the Great Unclean One.
He's a very good god.
With a name
Caleb likes him.
Bigger into the heart.
He will take away all your pain. You'll feel no pain.
All right. So, by the way, is my little project done, Casey?
Yes, it's done. It's maybe not the best one you've ever seen, but
hey, he doesn't know. In that case, I am going to have a little talk with Aldrin.
Okay, go for it.
All right. So while like walking, kind of
while you're still trying to find the mammoth herd.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm imagining like that's more of a like Iceberg, Bricks and Sticks job than.
Well, we're walking in that direction anyway.
Well,
so
we should. Yeah, but you guys should kind of like be up ahead, not be like with the ship, right?
We're dragging the ship.
Ah, shit, right.
Yeah. Kind of hard to be up ahead of the ship when you're the one pulling it.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose I can like attach ropes to myself, but I don't think the ropes.
Well, by definition, if you're pulling it, then you're up ahead.
Yeah.
The ship.
Well, no. Because actually, It's not like on long ropes. There are actual handles built into the sides of the pontoons.
Yeah, but you're still.
Well, no. So they're
technically ahead of the ship.
Okay, I will either way have a talk with Aldrin.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Hi.
Hi. No. Aldrin, I was thinking about how we would approach the Iron Masters and other clans if they were to find out about several magic users or shamans in our group. This small, they might be alerted, so I made you this. And he's gonna give you a talisman.
It's some. Oh, sorry.
It's made of the shard wood that the demonic beast made on our ship. It's a little bit part of home, and it's a little bit part of the corruption. So you have both always close to heart, so you know. So you're always prepared. And others will recognize that as a symbol of a shaman. If confronted about your magic use, you could use that to not be labeled as a rogue, corrupted being.
I see. Very well. Thank you.
He's not doing that, but yeah, walks away. Yeah.
All right.
Sometime during the travel of the 4 miles, when someone when he has a chance of people looking away, like he's looking at other people in the group. Once he has a significant people looking away or not paying attention, he'll go ahead and cure wounds on himself and to heal up his wounded leg.
Can you just use your hit die, man?
I could, but I want him to use magic, so there's the potential of being seen. He's trying to hide it.
Okay.
Well, it's just your group there at the moment, so.
I know, but most of them don't know he has magic.
True. What's everyone's passives?
Fuck.
15.
Fuck.
Fuck. Cut him right away.
Right away.
Everyone's
Fuck.
like,
yeah, no, I don't have
glowing
advantage.
blue, and he touched his leg, and now it's closing. Like, what?
Fuck.
Did he not think we would see that? He's in front of the ship.
Yeah, very obviously. Yeah.
I don't see my passive perception.
You see it. You see it. You definitely see it. It's verbal and somatic, so he has to take out some paste and be like, Fenris Krakendoom, heal my wounds, and slap it on. He's not very sneaky about it. He tries to be.
Harold,
Yeah.
did you say magic like that corrupts?
I did say that.
Or was it he that said, and you were telling me how it corrupts?
Iceberg. What was that?
What was what?
That was magic.
I look.
And it wasn't like god powers that Ross grants me. It was magic.
Hang on, we'll put a pin in that.
I reach into my pack and pull out some of the paste. It's like green paste made up of herbal supplements of the island, whatever that may be. Like maybe a gallbladder from birds or whatever. Anyway, it's a healing substance.
Okay.
And he throws it at you. And he says, it's good for wounds.
And can't you beat... I mean, wasn't it Lemon Ross that said, beat your thoughts to the mold of your will? So if you just say that you don't want to be corrupted, you will not be corrupted.
No.
Wonderful. Now what are you going on about magic for?
Hang on. Let's put this to a test. And Harold will cut his hand, and then he will put the paste on it. What happens?
You have a sticky hand.
Am I still bleeding?
Does it coagulate the blood?
I mean, I imagine it would. It would gunk it up and prevent.
It's quite sticky, but not sticky enough that it actually stops the bleeding.
Like not in the way that happened for him. And then he'll show his hand and like, doesn't work that well for everybody apparently.
Now
you didn't apply it right.
Now you have this really odd sticky liquid going into the wound, though.
I'll show you how to apply it later. Let's follow these mammoths.
I say you might want to rub that away. That it's not clean.
Nothing here is clean, boy.
Not clean.
I prestidigitated away.
They're excrement, intestinal, supplemental stuff from the intestines of squid.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, when you say that, Harold's like, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's even. And
you know enough about medicine as a shaman to know that'll be great in a wound.
Yeah.
I mean, he's obviously lying. It's not fucking... He's trying to save face here.
And me being me, of course I'm gonna... Why are you lying?
Why are you always lying?
I'm just gonna... because I was dumb as I look, so I'm basically gonna say it straight up. Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
Your face says that you're lying.
We will talk about it when we have a moment. For now, let's follow these mammoths.
But we have a moment.
We will have a moment.
Isn't this a moment,
the Iron
Harold?
Masters.
Harold won't say anything. Just keep on walking.
At least he doesn't have god powers like me, Harold.
Sticks. What? We'll talk about this later.
No, I didn't hear that. No, actually, I heard something completely different. What did you say about my mother? I like dropped the fucking boat and turned to sticks.
Huh?
Keeps on walking.
What are you on about?
What did you say about my mother to him?
Are corrupted and they will just trample me to death.
I said I had god powers. I said nothing about your mother.
Oh. My apologies. Wait, you have god powers? From who? It better be the All-Father.
It is.
Is he lying?
No, I'm not lying.
Roll your sense. Shit.
I mean, he doesn't know.
Insight.
Could be from Nurgle. He's like, yeah, it's totally from the Allfather. Yeah, my saving throw was for him to go on a shaman rage. Because apparently, all of a sudden, there's a lot of corruption going on here.
Everybody's got magic.
Yeah.
You have magic, and you have magic, and you have magic.
yeah. Harold starts looking
guys, turns out I've had magic all my life.
Yeah, Harold starts looking at bricks like...
But, no, it's the lemon rush, the greatest, and I'm gonna do like this and bare my chest, and I have like this huge wolf tattoo on my chest.
I forget his backstory. Lemon Russ is the good one, right? We like him.
Lemon Russ is the father of Fenris, yes.
Yeah, okay, so...
He is the son of the Allfather, who is the father of the gods of Fenris.
Okay.
I would like that to be actually in character, and Iceberg is saying that to Harold.
Yeah, I agree. One we like,
right? He's one of the ones.
No, like, well, Iceberg... Okay, Iceberg will like... He puts a hand on your shoulder if you let him, and he says... My apologies, friend. I meant no disrespect.
None taken. I said I would hunt until the afterlife, until I'm with him. And he said, you go hunt, my son, and he gave me powers.
Well,
Harold is gonna start making more talismans.
He just says, "Okay, keep walking."
I have 2 tattoos. This is the other one.
Yeah,
on my arm.
Casey, I'm actually gonna start making more talismans.
Okay.
More people gonna need them. It took me a long time, man, just to make one. And now we gotta make more of them.
Okay.
We'll up on some mammoth.
So, those mammoths.
Yeah, you do eventually catch up to the mammoths. And give me perception checks.
Gladly.
Mammoths.
Everyone. Oh no. Please don't let this shit happen.
No, I can't see anything because I'm constantly face palming right
Someone give Steve. No, I can't.
Do you think I'm paying attention? I'm trying to soothe Harold. There. It will be okay.
Urgen, why? Why could not?
Wait, roll more perception? Okay. 11.
Oh my god.
You're all
did
so
Bricks roll?
perceptive.
Bricks? Bricks roll.
Harold is walking like this and suddenly... Hang on.
Oh, did you? Wait, what? You didn't... I don't see your roll.
I got 12.
Oh.
Look harder.
Not there for me.
I don't see it.
Yeah. This must be a bug. Oh. What about Fodder and Bob?
Yeah, that's true. They need to roll.
This shit's ridiculous.
Now you want Fodder to be around.
I've always wanted him around. It's these guys who don't.
Yeah.
Bob
still
rolled
useless.
an 8.
Still useless.
That was Bob.
Yeah, it would have been out of character for him to actually be useful, so...
That was
fine.
Bob, not Fodder.
Yep.
Let me roll Fodder's perception now.
With all of our combined 10s, do we get it?
I get, but no, because all of us are... You guys are bickering about who's most magic, and the shaman's just walking front, face palming, like praying to someone to please give him a swift death.
Did you roll canes? Casey, did you roll canes?
No, I did not.
Who's Kane?
There might be a chance that we could get a higher one.
Come on.
Okay, that's good.
Taylor
Someone
is
is
the only
paying
one
attention.
of you that can see anything. Jeez.
All of the perception checks.
All of them. All of them.
You guys are useless.
Tell me about it.
I will, repeatedly.
We're not useless. We're just not as effective as normal people.
What the fuck was that?
Someone
Laughing in the
thought
background.
that was very funny.
What is that human?
The laughing stock sounds.
Someone's like, you are useless.
Exactly. Someone thought that was very funny.
Nah, she's watching Carbot.
Carbot?
It's funny as fuck.
What? Okay.
I give up. I don't know.
I just won't question it.
Norwegian thing.
It's a Swedish thing?
No.
Norwegian dude.
Are they the same thing?
Nor. Oh,
Time to run for the bomb shelter.
Swedish, Norwegian. I don't know the difference.
I'll find you and I'll kill you.
The Norwegian way?
cardboard animations. It's basically someone that drew a lot of short series on YouTube, and they're funny as fuck. In different kind of games, it's StarCraft, Heroes of the Storm, etc. It's funny as hell.
That was loud.
That scared the shit out of me.
Oh, no.
It shouldn't have, but it did.
So, out of all of you, Taylor is the only one who actually sees me.
Sounds good.
He does manage to point out the trail that you've been trying to follow, and leads you to a point that you can see the herd of mammoth, and what you see is 4 mammoth, one of which is very large.
Okay.
Abnormally so.
Do I smell corruption?
We stay low to the ground and quiet. We can't disturb these creatures.
Give me a religion check, or sorry, an arcana check.
Okie doke. I can do both.
I don't suppose survival would help me in this situation, would it?
Not for corruption, no.
Okay.
19. Ignore the 1. Please.
No signs of corruption.
Yeah. Thrall will do no, Thrall. Shit. Harald will do Harald will do
And what does that mean?
no corruption.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's abnormally large.
Yeah. And what Harald says, like, there is no corruption. No need to kill it.
Are the young ones babies? Do the young ones look like full-grown adults?
The smaller 3 look normal, like normal size adult mammoths.
But they're probably children based on their tusks.
No, the 3 look like normal full-grown mammoths.
Okay.
The 4th one looks abnormally giant.
Okay.
Based on mammoth behavior, would these mammoths flee in fear if they were randomly attacked?
Doubtful.
Doubtful, okay.
Yeah. Let's walk around them.
Yeah. We'll just chart out like a mile-long circle around them so they can't, or they don't care. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
Huh? Oh.
We're dragging a boat. It's kind of hard to be quiet.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk that. I'm gonna do that
seconds.
next to the boat that goes.
It's like crashing of ice and snow.
Guys, you guys have never heard sleds? They are very quiet. They go.
Against soft snow, yeah.
Yeah, no, against ice.
Not against ice, no.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Maybe flat ice.
I'm telling you, it's quiet.
Anyway.
How far around are you going?
Say a mile. That won't slow us down too much. And a mile is a pretty good distance from an animal, so.
I have my backpack on.
Yep.
Okay. Give me a survival check, Seeger, if you're leading the way.
Alrighty. I will have advantage on this. 25.
No problems at all.
So, after this island, how far are we from the Iron Masters?
Well, what you're on now is not an island.
It's the ice.
You're on the southern edge of the ice that is creeping south.
Right, okay. So the Iron Masters will still be after this, though?
So based on the season that you're on, you think you are anywhere from 5 to 10 days walk over the ice before you get to what is known as the Island of the Iron Masters.
Cool. I relay that. I mean, it won't be more than a fortnight away.
I'd have time to everything go wrong.
True. Better pray for our survival shaman.
Nah.
Nah. Yeah, so we continue.
Yep.
Okay. Let me make a couple rolls here.
No need.
Okay. Give me 3 survival rolls.
Alright, is this directly related to animals?
No, it's related to traveling.
Okay, then I don't think... when you're tracking... If you're traveling alone... Sorry, I'm just reading the Natural Explorer thing to see what it gives the group.
No problem.
Way problem.
Okay. Survival? 17. Oh, you said 5?
5 of them.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
That's good.
Oh.
Nice. Nat 20 followed by Nat 1.
I should have waited with my ooh and then go for ooh instead. So it was a natural ooh.
Range on lifter, first roll in combat. Difficult terrain stuff to slow your group. Your group cannot become lost. You remain... Okay, so we do remain alert to danger even when we're doing other activities, so...
Mm-hmm. Okay. There.
Why are you doing this? Like, no.
My hands are cold. Why else?
Sure. Sure.
And then Doc.
He's not here.
Why is he not here?
Because he went AFK.
I need him to be here.
I didn't hear him go AFK either.
He said BRB.
Doc.
Oh, he said it in chat, okay.
That does not help me.
I can be Doc.
I'll give him a minute, and if he's not back, then I'll roll for him.
Okay.
Oh no.
What do I say? You know, I can go, hi, I'm Doc. I like puppies and cute stuff, and I scream like a little girl if I see or talk about spiders.
What the fuck is wrong with the... What have we done to Madman? Is he dying?
No, I'm Doc now.
He's having a stroke.
He's being Doc.
I'm being Doc.
He's having a stroke.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're trying to be Doc, you need to... no, I'm not going to say it. Doesn't matter.
Be severely depressed.
What the fuck, you guys?
Doc is not nearly as depressed as I am. What are you talking about?
Yeah, let's compete, you guys.
Casey. Do you have the?
No.
You really want to fucking compete?
I want to
You really want to compete? I literally live in chronic fucking pain with mental issues. You're not gonna compete with me, boy.
You think you're the only one?
What? Fucking What age did you get it?
This is not a competition you
what
want
age
to win.
did you get it, Casey?
Don't worry, guys. You're all depressive. They're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're all miserable fucks.
I'm fine. I'm medicated.
Actually, I'm pretty happy as a person and with my life.
Yeah,
I'm fairly miserable as a person.
Myself. I can't complain.
That's because it's hard to realize how bad the world sucks when you don't have a soul to begin with.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have much to lose, right? So
yeah,
exactly.
When you die, you're just gonna disappear forever.
Won the lottery.
That's comforting thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like comparing your life to a black hole.
Like, don't need to hear that
so
shit.
much. You're not gonna outlive life anyhow, so we're all dead in a few coming years. Nothing we do matters. It's all good.
Well, no, I wouldn't say nothing we do matters.
Kim, that is not comforting at all.
No shit.
I think you missed the point of what he was saying.
Yeah.
Death is miserable, okay? Everyone's miserable.
That's not helping either.
Deal with it.
I don't think they're trying to help.
We're not trying to help. We're trying to make you realize life is fragile. It's gonna die. It's gonna disappear.
Finds a way.
Man, I'm going after this.
It only exists on one planet out of trillions and trillions in front of trillions and trillions of galaxies. Only one planet.
Lloyd doesn't.
Here, I'm gonna send you something, Jamie. That is the entire best thing to think about, to be happy about life.
I mean, it's a scary thought.
Is it a picture of you?
I'd just like to point out, I have anxiety.
Well, yeah, so do I. This is how I help it.
I mean,
by triggering it to make it stronger. The stronger the PTSD, the easier I can resist.
That's so wrong.
It's like pouring gasoline on a flame. I'll smother it with gasoline.
I have all the STDs, so they're all fighting over me, and I'm perfectly healthy. They're all trying to fight for domination.
Civil War.
Jamie, yeah. Look on the positive side. You're young and female, so the odds are you might get killed and not have to live.
Oh God, let's not bring up fucking gender again. It doesn't end well. Never ends well.
Always look at the bright side of life.
What bright side?
We're all gonna die.
Always look at the bright side of death.
Your mother's gonna die. This song's really happy.
Life's a piece of shit when you look at it.
You're gonna piss away all your friends and family.
Yeah.
You're fucking. I'm gonna shoot up heroin in 5 years.
I'm back.
Hey.
Oh, we were just singing the most depressing song in the
life's
world.
miserable. Nothing has meaning. We are all going to die.
Really? That's what you discovered in the past 10 minutes while you were gone.
Yeah.
This is why you can't leave.
That's what we found out while you were AFK.
Yeah.
Everything goes to shit when I leave, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why did you put this? Why did you do this to us?
Don't worry, I solved it by saying that they were all depressive, Doc. It's good.
And then it became an arms race about who was most depressed.
So, Doc, the moment we've been waiting for. Give me 5 wisdom saves.
Oh, fuck.
What?
You fucking what?
It was like a dick measuring contest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you did relatively good there.
Yeah, you lost one. I'm gonna now I'm gonna guess the DC is 14. That's my arbitrary guess.
No, the DC's 26. Thanks, Madman.
Yeah. Happy to help.
Okay.
Don't rub your hands, you prick.
Very first day.
What do you mean, very first day?
I mean, very first day. Aldrin, after the day's travel, that evening, you go to sleep. You experience strange dreams. You are in a forest of ice. Not like the open plains with ice that you're traveling through at the moment, but it genuinely feels like a forest of ice. Trees of massive jutting spires of ice, and shadows, and small spaces, and closed-in areas. And you feel as if you're being hunted. As if something is chasing you. And you don't know what it is. But when you stop moving, you can feel its hot breath on the back of your neck. After that night, you wake up, and you have not rested that evening.
So he has an exhaustion point?
So you take a point of exhaustion on that day.
Oh.
I mean, we'll continue.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. The next 4 days pass relatively without incident, unless you're trying to cause one. You do detect beasts in the area. A few more mammoth, as well as some Fenrisian elk. But unless you actually hunt them down, none of them actually attack you.
Okay, good. We have plenty of food. We don't need their...
Yeah,
we don't need them.
You detect them with enough range to skirt around them unless you choose to engage them.
Your mission, if you choose to accept it.
Mm-hmm. After 5 days, oddly, you find yourself reaching the edge of the ice.
It's not... How long have we been traveling? 5 days, right?
5 days?
Is that how long we've been traveling?
That is how long you've been traveling, yes.
Okay.
You said we were on the edge.
Yeah.
We came from the edge.
You were on the southern edge, yes.
Yeah, and that's why he's asking.